TV, two black male figures rushed to the forefront of American minds. Dr. Martin Luther King was seen as saintly, leading marches in Selma, Birmingham, and Montgomery.
I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over. And I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you. But I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land.
Conversely, the stance and religion of Malcolm X struck fear in the hearts of the viewers.
And it goes back to growing up in Iowa. I would say that for me, the national coverage of the civil rights movement in the early 60s was in many ways that in the print media, how I as a child participated. I would say it was different from my parents because I can remember, for instance, my father being photographed picketing a Greyhound bus station. But as a child, I lived the civil rights movement through those television images.
I grew up in Winston-Salem, and 30 miles away was Greensboro, where the Woolworth sit-ins happened. And there was a lot of activity going on down south. And my parents were trying to help me understand that, and at the same time shelter me from the types of things that little black girls had to go through in the 60s. And I think the television was the thing that let us know that in our struggle to be equal, that we weren't alone. That television was a way of bringing the entire nation and the world into my living room and letting me know that I counted, that there were people out there fighting for my rights. And that made me, at least, it made me in a very young age realize the power that television had, the images that it makes on lives and impressions, the power that it gives a little girl from North Carolina to believe that there's a nation out there believing that you're equal too. And you know something, little girl? There may not be any black anchor women on TV today, but you're going to be one. And that kind of image, that let me know the power of that medium. And that's why I love television.
By the 70s, the entire world was beginning to count on television for a significant part of its entertainment. America fell in love with two very funny black men as the 70s began. And soon, Red Fox and Flip Wilson were standing on top of the world.
Flip Wilson is entertaining. Yeah. Flip Wilson, when I saw him do Geraldine, I hooped. There was no cussing, but just that character and the nerve of this man to dress in, as we know today, drag, and be comfortable with it and be hilarious was brilliant. See, back then, we didn't know any better. At least I didn't. I didn't know, but I was like, look, is that me? That's Flip Wilson. How brilliant was that? See, back then, I think maybe black comments simply said, can you believe he is putting this damn dress on? But then when they saw his ratings and the dollar signs, oh, putting a dress on is not so bad.
I liked the Flip Wilson show, and the reason why I liked it because, it was this black man on TV who was actually in control of his own show, and not just to be. And when you're in control of your own, you tend to look out for your folks. He brought in the black artists to be a part of his show. And that was wonderful. I saw power, a sense of power, and a sense of control in Flip and his production.
The funniest person ever on television, I think, was Red Fox. He was very honest. And I think if they allowed him to cuss, he would have. Just his facial expressions. He didn't even have to open his mouth. And that's what makes a great comedian, without saying a word. And you still have people just crying. He was the funniest person on television. Experience for me, so I'd like to go home.
Richard Pryor and I got our writers' guild cards together, writing for Sanford and Son. And Richard couldn't take the grind up every day, so he quit. So I stayed on. But a black comedy writer was something they had